Oh, hi there. Clem here for the 7 Cs. Great to be back on the show. It has been a while and it is a different world we live in now, but we thought we should just creep back at it, so here we are.
Well, we find ourselves here in Brixton Village Market, my hometown of South London. It's very, very exciting. I've got co-founder of the 7 Cs, Clem over from Paris, a long time coming. This is episode 3. We find ourselves at Senzala, crepes with a Brazilian twist. Let's get stuck in. Well, I've gone for the full morning glory, which, you guessed it, it's a breakfast crepe. Now, the fans will know that breakfast is my favourite meal of the day, so I'm really excited to get stuck in. We've got egg, or earth, we've got bacon, we've got mushrooms, we've got tomatoes, we've got cheese. Guys, the presentation is just fantastic. It's so exciting. I've never tackled a crepe that is quite so much like calzone, as you'd say in Italy. It looks jam-packed with goodies. I can't wait to get stuck in. I've got 2 things to say about the morning glory. Well, I've got 2 things to say about my morning glory. Come on. Can you look away? What? Can you look away? Well, I've got 2 things to say about my morning glory. The first is, I'm afraid the first is not great. I want to start on the negative and then finish on the positive. It's quite dense. There's a lot of layers of dough, which makes it quite well, it's quite a mouthful, really. The second, I would say, is a really positive thing, and that's the cascade of yolk. It's a yolky waterfall that falls over each mouthful as you cut into it, and it's an interesting element. It kind of creates quite a fun, interactive experience.
Well, I must say I'm aware of the fact that some of the fans are going to be maybe confused by the fact that we're eating a crepe in London. And I just want to say, before starting rating this crepe, that one of the main goals of the show is to give everyone a chance, and that's exactly what we're doing by coming to London to make crepes. I've got myself today at Senzala the goat, which is composed of goat's cheese, baby leaf spinach, cherry tomatoes, with a drizzling of garlic oil. I'm excited. As for presentation, I would like to start off by saying that I'm not disappointed, however I find it a bit too neat. There's not loads going on, and it looks nice, but they could have made an effort in the presentation.
Well, I've got
I'm halfway through and a lot has happened. First of all, I'd like to say that as a major garlic fan myself, I'm enjoying the garlic oil lots. It is complementing the rest of the ingredients, especially the goat cheese. The cherry tomatoes and baby spinach are very fresh, and I've even got myself some of the house's homemade chili sauce, which has made a lot even more spicy and saucy and exciting. One downside would be the batter, I'd say, which sadly is very dry.
Well, presentation. Ordinarily, I wouldn't have given this such a high score if I'm being perfectly honest. However, the calzone novelty element really bumped it up to a 6.6. Moving on to the batter. I'm going to eat my own hat. I was quick to the draw with my morning glory. I just needed to work into the crepe itself. My God, it was delicious. That's getting an 8.1. Finally, onto the filling itself. The cascade egg speaks for itself. That's getting 7.8.
Well, I'm through, and it went well. As for presentation, I mentioned it before. It was nice, but a bit too neat for my taste. So presentation is going to get a 5.6. Filling, lovely, is getting an 8.3, and that's mostly because of the garlic oil, which I absolutely adore out of its charge. The batter really did the job for me to too dry. It's getting 4.6.
As you probably remember, we always end this show on the racing of the general ambience of the crepe. And as for today, Brixton Market, lovely area. The restaurant didn't really get to see the inside of it, but it's got a lovely vibe going on. And as per usual, being so lucky as myself as to have lunch with my dear friend Charlie Gordon, co-founder of the 7 Seas, is always a pleasure. And this all adds up to a general ambience of 8.3. This has been Clem from the 7 Seas. As I said before, it was great to be back on the show. I'll see you soon.
Well, I've certainly had a lot of fun today. It's great to be here at Brixton Village Market. There's a hustle, there's a bustle. It's a delight to the senses. And on that note, it's great to have my dear friend and co-founder of the 7 Seas, Clem back the right side of the channel. It's been such a treat, and for that reason, for this special occasion, I'm going to give the ambiance for this crepe 8.2. We'll see you soon.
But it really is, that's fine.
Okay, let's go. Well, I've got 2 things to say about my morning.